All-Star Wrestling returns to Baltimore at the Baltimore Civic Center tonight. Yes, it will be tonight when scheduled to appear at the Baltimore Civic Center a great array of wrestling talent, including the Hangman, squaring off against the Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion, Pedro Morales. Speaking of champions, the tag team title holders, Tony Garea and Rick Martel, perhaps in an uphill battle tonight in Baltimore, as they oppose Rex and King, the Moondogs. But speaking of uphill battles, Sergeant Slaughter looking up at his opponent, way up, 7 feet 5 inches, near 500 pounds now, of Andre the Giant, looking forward to tonight, looking forward to locking up with Sergeant Slaughter. And then, of course, waiting in the wings will be the Batman from Borger, Texas, the #1 contender for the World Wrestling Federation Championship, Stan Hansen, hoping to dethrone the reigning title holder, Bob Backlund, the World Wrestling Federation champion. Here with us now, our guest, Sergeant Slaughter, along with his manager, the Grand Wizard of Wrestling.
McMahon, you are looking at not just Sergeant Slaughter, but you're looking at the 9th wonder of the world. Because that's just what he's going to be after tonight when he lays to rest the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant, the longest winning streak in the history of professional wrestling. And this man will snap it and his neck. Is that correct, Sergeant?
That's correct, General. You know, I was walking through the barracks the other day, and there was a rumor that Tony Atlas begged you, Andre the Giant, to get even with me. Well, that's right, Vince McMahon. I'll be looking up at Andre the Giant, but I'll be looking up at the ceiling because he'll be the first French satellite that ever saw Baltimore. I can't wait to get you in the Cobra Clutch.
Are you sure about that, Sergeant Slaughter? You seem to be stuttering a little bit, stammering a little bit. Are you not concerned that tonight is going to be perhaps your last wrestling match?
It'll be the last night for Andre the Giant at 7'4". When I get done with him right here in Baltimore, he'll be 5'10" twice. That's what he's going to be. He's going to be 2 Andre the Giants after this match, and I can't wait to step out there because if I... Oh, that's right, those maggots out there with all those signs with those funny names on them, that doesn't bother me. You think that name bothers me, but it doesn't bother me. You can shout, you can holler all you want. That ugly name, it doesn't get to me.
You're referring, of course, to the name of Gomer Pyle.
You are not to use that name, and you know you're not to. We've asked you out of courtesy not to. You are trying to upset this man. We will not waste our time with you. You, Andre the Giant.
Thank you very much. The Grand Wizard, along with Sergeant Slaughter, and Sergeant Slaughter, perhaps, and... well, what will definitely be, I suspect, his last match for quite some time to come tonight after facing Andre the Giant. Here with us now, our guest, Bob Backlund, the World Wrestling Federation title holder, and Bob Backlund with a tiger by the tail in your own right against Stan Hansen.
Yes, I do. I'm going to definitely have my hands full, but I'm ready. I've been doing a lot of training, lifting a lot of weights, doing a lot of running, wrestling on the mat, and Baltimore's always been good to me. The fans have been good to me. They've always been behind me. I'm going to get in that ring and give it 100%. It's not going to be no easy task. He's a tough man. He's coming up here from Texas. He thinks he's going to push us Northerners around. Well, I'll guarantee you, Hansen, you're going to get in that ring with not a boy from Princeton, Minnesota. You're getting in with a man that wears the World Wrestling Federation title. And it's been 3 years, and I've run into some tough hombres in the past 3 years. And I know you're probably one of the tougher ones, probably the toughest one. But I'm getting to that ring, and those fans in Baltimore make me grow. And you may be getting in the ring with not a red-headed boy, but a red-headed giant. Because I feel like I'm 9 feet tall when those people get behind me and cheering me, and I feel like I'm pretty strong, and I feel pretty great. And I'm going to feel good in Baltimore when I get into that ring, and we're going to find out who the better man is.
Thank you very much. Bob Backlund, the World Wrestling Federation title holder. Bob Backlund preparing for his title defense tonight against Stan Hansen. Coming into view now, the Batman from Borger, Texas himself. Mr. Hansen, little butterflies, perhaps a little apprehension tonight, or do you feel confident?
Are you kidding me? I got an extreme amount of confidence. In just a little while, I'm going to go out into the big Civic Center right here in Baltimore, and I'm going to beat Bob Backlund. He's up here. I heard him a little earlier talking about how he's been the champion for 3 years and how he's fought all sorts of opponents. Well, you never fought me in Baltimore, brother, and it's me that's going to be the winner in just a little while. I'm going to show everybody 9 foot tall. You've got to be ribbing.
Stan Hansen, the #1